Algorand esteem equivalent to 2.9942 rands a coin. The current expense range 2.9495 3.1399. The previous day close 3.1171. The change was 0.1229 3.94 opposite rate. ZAR to Algo. Algorand cost assumption for soon in the month. Algorand cost assumption on Thursday, May 25th. Expense 3.13 rands high 3.35 low 2.91. Algorand figure on Friday, May 26th. Expense 3.09 rands high 3.31 low 2.87. Algorand cost assumption on Monday, May 29th. Expense 3.05 rand. Algorand guess on June 7th. Cost 3.21 rands high 3.43 low 2.99. Algorand cost assumption on June 8, cost 3.21 rands high 3.43 low 2.99. Algorand figure on June 9, cost 3.24 rands high 3.47 low 3.01. Algorand cost assumption on June 12, cost 3.14 rands high 3.36 low 2.92. Algorand figure on June 13, costing 3.21 rands high 3.43 low 2.99 in 3 weeks. Algorand cost assumption on June 14 high 3.25 low 2.83. Algorand cost gauge on Friday, June 16 cost 3.02 rands high 3.23 low 2.81. Algor a gauge on Monday, June 19 cost 2.92 rands high 3.12 low 2.72. Algorand cost conjecture on Tuesday, June 20 cost 2.97 rands and high 3.18 low 2.76 and approximately 1 month. Algorand cost gauge on Wednesday, June 21 cost 2.92 rands high 3.12 low 2.72. Algorand cost gauge on Thursday, June 22 cost 2.99 rands high 3.20 low 2.78. Fulgur a gauge on Friday, June 23 cost 3.03 rands high 3.24 low 2.82. Algorand esteem assumption for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. Algorand cost assumption for May 2023 at first expense at 3.30 rands, needless expense 3.58, while minimal expense 2.84. They appeared at the midpoint of cost 3.20. Algorand cost figure toward first and foremost, the price was 3.04 rands, which was a very high price. The low price was 2.37 rands, which was a very low price. The middle price was 2.75 Algorand, which was an estimate for the months, and 2.55 for July. 16.1%. Algor's estimate for August 2023 started with a high cost of 2.55 rands and a low cost of 2.13 rands. He found the middle value of cost at 2.38. Algorand costs conjecture toward the month and 2.29 change for August. 10.2%. Algor's cost estimate for September 2023 started with a high cost of 2.29 rands and a low cost of 2.27 rands. He found the middle value of cost at 2.40. Algorand costs change for October, 2.83. Expected cost change for November 2023, 16%. First of all, cost a 2.38 rands excessive cost 2.38, while low cost 1.86. They found the middle value of cost 2.16. Algorand cost figure toward the months and 2.00 change for December. 16%. Algorand cost expectation for January 2024 initially cost at 2.00 rands excessive. 2.05 change for January. 2.5%. Algorand conjecture for February 2024 at the beginning price of 2.05 rands. The high price was 2.55 and the low price was 2.05, so they came up with a midpoint price of 2.26. Algorand cost conjecture for the months and 2.38 change for February. 16.1%. Algorand cost expectation for WAC 2024 at the beginning price of 2.38 rands. The high price was 2.38 and the low price was 1.95, so they came before all else a 2.10 rands high cost of 2.45 and a low cost of 2.10 got them to the middle point of a 2.24 Algorand cost estimate for the months and a 2.29 change for April 9% Algorand cost estimate for May 2024. At first, a 2.29 rands high cost of 2.29 and a low cost of 1.79 got them to the middle point of a 2.07 Algorand cost estimate for the months and a 1.92 change. Thursday, there was a big drop in the prices of cryptocurrencies because people were worried about the US debt ceiling. Bitcoin, BTC, dropped by 1.4% to $26,790, and Ethereum, ETH, sold for just over $1,850. The amount of BTC traded was about $15.19 billion, which is down 2.45% from the day before. Finance glance. Some people tried to sell Bitcoin when the debt ceiling bill was sent to the Senate for a vote, and investors stayed away from riskier assets as the economy changed quickly. Shivam Thakral, CEO of Bayou Coin, says that the crypto market will stay choppy in the coming weeks as the world waits to see how the US debt limit bill turns out. At the moment, the total volume of DeFi is $2.57 billion, which is 8.06% of the total volume of the crypto market in a 24-hour period. How big is A? This deal, which was made after 4 days of 90-minute phone calls, is still being worked on. Biden has said that he is sure this plan will keep the US from going into debt. On the other hand, Kevin McCarthy says that Biden is to blame for the delay because he has been putting things off and refused to talk for months. The deal puts a cap on how much money the US government can spend over the next 2 years. The money spent on national security will not be charged, which is an important point. A month before this deal, on June 1, U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said that it was likely to fail. When people heard about the debt cap, they started to put more money into Bitcoin. This caused the BTC/USD price to go up by more than 3% in just one day. This gain backs up what famous Wall Street trader Macrojack has been saying about the value of real assets like Bitcoin, especially since he thinks the dollar will be printed into oblivion. He is known for saying, Bitcoin is the fastest horse in the race. Meyer thinks that the Fed will have to print even more money if the debt ceiling is raised. The big difference between the 50-day exponential moving average, which is about $27,000, and the current price of Bitcoin, which is $28,000, shows that the market is overvalued.